Hi everyone. Hi everyone. I hope all is well. This is Daisy here, aka Professional High Priestess, and today I'm here to do the Divine Mirror. I guess we'll call it like a class or a lesson. There's 222 here in the chat, so I feel like I'm right on time. Um, so let's talk about this because whew, this is a topic that's long overdue, and I feel like a lot of people you don't even know that you're a divine mirror and you're just kind of walking around dealing with certain situations and circumstances and really not understanding why. Hi, Cheryl. And a lot of the times, when you're going through these different trials and tribulations, because you're a divine mirror, sometimes, you can cultivate a lot of despair because it can be so overwhelming when you're dealing with so much bullshit coming at you from all different type of sides. And you're like, I don't even know why. So let's get into this. All right. So, what does it mean to be a divine mirror? A divine mirror is not actually a bad thing. The problem is a lot of our society is predicated on trauma, mental illness, and lack of self-reflection. So it turns into a problem when individuals who have a divine mission and a job, their job is actually being made harder, right? Like for instance, being a teacher is a very fulfilling job. It shouldn't be hard. It's the system that makes it hard. You see what I'm saying there? Let's make the distinction. It's outside factors that make the job hard. So, when you're a divine mirror, your energy field is configured in such a way that you reflect to people the parts of them that still need to be healed. And you also reflect back to people the best in themselves. You help people see the best in themselves. You help them see their gifts, their talents, their capabilities. You help them develop self-empowerment, self-efficacy. That's one of the reasons why you're a mirror. Because by you standing in your own power, standing in your own vibration, you help other people do the same. The problem comes is because individuals are jealous and a lot of people are psychotic. So they flip it inside out, which I'm going to talk about that. When you're a divine mirror, some of the times too, you blame everything on yourself because you're so reflective. When certain things happen, you're like, okay, well, what could have done? And then also too, if you've been through some type of narcissistic abuse in your household, that's another thing too, the blame game where you're always taking on other people's like bullshit, like, you somehow deserved it because maybe your family or your parents used you as a scapegoat and bred you to feel like, okay, well, everything's your fault. So we're very reflective, but that's one of the downsides. We're always taking on other people's like bullshit, and that's what they want. They want us to feel bad for their lack of healing. They want us to feel bad for their mental illness. They want us to feel bad for their lack of self-reflection. And it doesn't work like that. Then, something else with being a divine mirror here, you end up being hated a lot of the times for no reason. Because again, remember, you're reflecting back to people the parts of themselves that are good and also to the parts that they need to heal just by your energy. A lot of the times divine mirrors are hated, they're stalked, they're harassed, they're slandered, they're attacked for no reason. And it's all because you have to understand a lot of people, they can't sit with themselves. They don't know how to be with themselves. Once that self-reflection and that judgment starts to kick in, they cancel the process. And instead of them reflecting on how they induce the energy and how it's really coming from them, they flip it back onto you. Something must be going on with you. You must be the problem. Okay, she's the problem. So I need to attack. I need to do this. I need to do that. Because remember, a lot of these people, because they don't do their healing work, they've been calcified. And when they're calcified, they become Saturn aliens. And when that happens, they allow themselves to be inhibited by low vibrational, dark, satanic, demonic forces that attack other people and try to lower their vibration. When we talk about narcissists, this is like the projection. Instead of them reflecting on their behavior or the things that they don't like about themselves and improving on that, they project it onto you. There must be something wrong with her. A lot of people face this on a daily, and it's really ridiculous. And a lot of people, they don't talk about it because they're like, oh, well, you think you're special. You think people are hating on you for no reason. No, it's real, especially those of you who've been gang stalked, harassed, slander campaigns, whole entire social media profiles and accounts and shit like that made about you. Smear campaigns developed about you with multiple people involved. That's why, because you're a mirror. And remember, because birds of a feather flock together, they try to find some consensus. Oh, you don't like her? Oh, why? Okay, see, yeah, see, I told you. No. It's because they're all birds of a feather flock together. They all have the same mental illness. They're all part of the same psychosis. Remember, there's more sick people in society than there are healed people, unfortunately. When you're a divine mirror, remember we talked about the 32 planes of existence, you operate at a higher level, at a higher plane. A lot of the times you come across people just to help them get to a higher plane, but because they don't have that self-reflection and they don't really understand the grand plan, they end up descending even lower, deeper into the underworld. And it's unfair and it's ridiculous. Trust me, I know what you guys go through. And you know, a lot of the times too, I'm going to tell you because, ooh, that just came into my mind. I'm going to tell you what are some of the tactics that they use to avoid their bullshit. And I'm also going to talk about too, what are some of the delusions that they get involved in. First of all, you have to understand, like, let's look at it from the astrology level. In your chart, you probably have Pluto in the first house or aspecting the ascendant, Mercury in the first house, Venus. First house placements indicate being a divine mirror. 12th house placements are an indication of you're being reflected back and you're engaging in these toxic low vibrational behaviors. If you're not doing your healing work, not saying that all the time Pluto in the 12th house is a bad placement. Sometimes, let's say for instance, you have like Scorpio in the 12th house and your Pluto's in Scorpio. Sometimes your Pluto can be in the first house, or it can be in the 11th house, but it's still cusping the 12th house. You see what I'm saying? So you still need to look into that. Or these individuals are so calcified when they come across you, your vibration starts to bring up a whole lot. It's like a volcano eruption. Because remember, people do a lot of things to keep their trauma, keep their mental illness, keep their behaviors intact, and validate them. A lot. It takes more work actually to keep up with those behaviors than it is to just do the work. You'll cry for a couple of days. You'll feel bad for a couple of days. But then you'll get over that hump and you feel better. You'll be healed, and then that shit is gone from you. It's like detoxing, you know? It's the same process. Like, let's say for instance you eat a lot of sugar and then you have to stop eating sugar. You know, you go through that withdrawal for like a day or two, but then you feel good. Like, okay, I can beat the cravings, right? These people that act out on divine mirrors, they don't do that process. They use food or sex or relationships or slandering, gossiping, stalking, obsessing to avoid that process of healing. We're also going to talk about things that you can do to shield yourself, protect your energy. When you're a divine mirror, you're hated a lot of the times for no reason. A lot of people love you because you're sweet, you're kind, you're selfless, you support them. A lot of the times, those of you who are divine mirrors, you help people with a lot of like emotional like healing. They come to you for that. But the same reason that they love you is the same reason why they hate you. The same exact reason. Because you're not them. Or they can't be you. Instead of them to reflect on the aspects of themselves that they don't like, that they need to heal, they just like, okay, well that bitch, she thinks she's all that, she thinks she's this, she thinks she's that, because they come with a jealous mind. They think their mind is predisposed to negativity. Their mind is predisposed to trauma and toxicity. That's why. I'm gonna give you an example. The other day, one of my lady friends on here, I went on her Instagram. She had a beautiful picture of her, and she was looking good, like a whole snack. And I was like, damn, she has a badass body. And I started feeling like, okay, you know what? That's body goals right there. Did I sit there and like, oh, this bitch thinks she's bad, like look at her, start picking her apart, or maybe she can be a little bit more thick, or she can be a little bit more no. I checked myself. Shit, let me start walking more times a week then. Let me hit this sit-up routine. Let me get myself together. And I turned it on myself. You see, a divine mirror will do that. Karmic individuals that act out of this energy and attack divine mirrors, they flip it outward because they're narcissists. Their whole world is like centered on them, But when it comes to addressing their bullshit, it's everyone else's problem. You see what I'm saying? Inversions. You can either be inspired or you can be jealous, period. A lot of people who act out of jealousy, it's because they're inspired by you. Literally. That's where the bullshit comes from. It's still all love at the end of the day. Now, let's look into this. The delusions. A lot of these people that attack these divine mirrors, they have a lot of delusions that end up being broken when they come across you. The first one is delusions of grandeur. They feel like they're the best thing on earth, that they have all the knowledge, all the wisdom, all the power. That people should just bow down to them. And when you don't, because you're balanced, and you understand that no individual should be put above God, the Most High, your ancestors, it becomes a problem. When you don't bend to their will, it becomes a problem. When you don't agree with the delusions that they've set up for themselves, it becomes a problem because now the illusion is shattered. Oh, narcissistic injury. Oh, no, 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 no. No, we can't have that. Nope. Nope. We spent too many years avoiding the truth that many people have told us, because trust me, a lot of people tell them. Trust me. Then when someone that they don't even know tells them the same thing, oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. It can't happen. I need to fight. I need to abuse. I need to be obsessed. I need to do this. I need to do that. No. You see what I'm talking about? You see the mental illness? People that are healed, they don't act like that. But I'm going to talk about some more of this. Delusions of reference. Let's say, for instance, you're having a conversation with them and you're talking about someone that you've dealt with that was toxic, or maybe you run a healing page or something like that, or you post me like that. They always feel like something is about them. Always. They always feel something's about them, something's in reference to them. Always. Oop. We were getting too hot right there. They always feel something's about them. My Buddha had said yes, indeed. So instead of them, let's say, for instance, you post a healing meme, like, it can be anything, just like general astrology. They can probably not even have those placements in their chart. And are you talking about me? What? Because they're hypersensitive, because they're childish. They're short-circuited. They don't have a process of, they're not matured. You see what I'm saying? So things that will, make you grow will make them disintegrate. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't do that emotional processing, because they have outside factors that they lean on for that temporary satisfaction and support. But in the long run, they end up childish and losing even more than they lost in the first place. Black magic witch profile. Wow. It was even in the name. Craziness, right? You can just be general. Like, even like sometimes like tarot readings. I'll do readings and someone will contact me and be like, were you talking about me? I'm like, I don't even know you out of nowhere. Subs, are you talking about me? I don't even know you. You've never emailed me. I don't talk to you. I don't know you. How? You see what I'm saying? Because in their world, because they're narcissistic, everything is surrounded by, everything revolves around them. Everything. Everything. Delusions of persecution, because they're psychotic. You have to remember that. They don't live in the same reality that we live in. They're imbalanced. Delusions of persecution. You check them on their behavior, or you separate yourself. Sometimes you set boundaries because maybe they're too emotionally clingy, or they've taken shit too far, so you start to protect yourself, set boundaries. Then they become the victim. Why are they attacking me? Why are they doing this to me? They're trying to ruin my life. How? Because someone set a boundary with you? Can you imagine that? This is what divine mirrors go through. Then they flip it on you, start throwing tantrums. Exactly. Start going fucking apeshit. This is where the magic comes in. This is where the spell work comes in. Playing God. You take your power back? Exactly, Bushi Baby TV. Exactly. You take your power back. You refuse to be abused. You refuse to be insulted, etc. All of a sudden, you're the problem. A lot of the times, you guys deal with this in your relationships with your family members. You have a toxic family member or parent, somebody. Okay, I can't give you money anymore. I can't enable you anymore. All of a sudden, you're the bad guy, because it's energy vampirism, and they're delusional. Because in their world, everyone is persecuting them because they're childish. It's reverse psychology. That's what they do. Remember, I'm telling you, because they're inverted. Instead of them having that mirror, a double-sided one where they can look at themselves and also reflect back to other people, the mirror is just, it's inverted. It's shattered. The part that they can see about themselves, that part is shattered. But the one that they can see about everyone, it's completely clear. 2020. A lot of these divine mirror, these people who are low vibrational and they attack you as a divine mirror, they be having 20/20, 40/40 vision into whatever's going on with you. But blind to their own bullshit. Completely blind. They lack self-reflection and they have low self-esteem. And you trigger that in them. You trigger that low self-esteem because remember, they're delusional. In their mind, they're the most beautiful, they're the most greatest, they're the most this, they're the most that. Even when they look like fucking mud ducks. It's jealousy. Really. They don't know how to make themselves feel good about themselves. The way that they make themselves feel good is by trying to down other people. You see what I'm saying? Inverted. Their ass backwards. The same thing that we do every day as divine mirrors for other people and for ourselves, they can't do that for themselves. They can't. Let's look into this. It's that narcissistic brew. They didn't drink too much of the brew. Their image is clouded. Their vision is, they have fucked up. Let's say, for instance, you have a beauty mark on your face. In the eyes of somebody like this, we'll just call them inverted mirrors. In the eyes of somebody like this, that beauty mark is covering your whole face. All of a sudden, you're the most horrific being ever. You see what I'm saying? But this is the same bitch that can't even get a date. People not even looking their way. I had one female, because I tell you guys my story so you can understand, because this is how I learn these things. It's like I go through these different type of experiences so I can share with y'all, because then you could know that you're not alone in it. And then a funny thing is I come across different books and things like that to confirm it. And then the astrology always confirms it. I had a karmic, and this is not to like make fun of anybody's body, dirty, never combed her hair, ashy as fuck, always. Body odor. Dirty ass fucking house. But supposedly I was supposed to be jealous of her. I'm still to this day trying to figure out what. That's the same female that tried to put me in a death ritual though, to steal my energy though. Do you see what I'm talking about? Like how sick this shit gets with these people? They're really confused. Let me tell you what they do. Let me tell you about the games that they play. A lot of these people have dysmorphia. Distorted completely, right? Completely fucking dysfunctional and distorted, not seeing themselves properly or clearly. Oh, that ritual backfired horribly, and I'm going to talk about that in some time. Just wait for it. Horribly. But you see what I'm talking about though? This is how far people will take it just not to work on themselves. You did all of that, ended up in the same exact place, self, just to end up in the same place. They always do that. These people that play these games against divine mirrors, they do everything. Slander, gossip, lie, abuse you, attack you, just to end up right back at square one, looking at themselves in the mirror. Check yourself. What type of bitch would I be? Trifling as fuck, dirty as fuck, letting niggas do whatever to me. Don't got my shit together, no plan for myself, but I want to start attacking people, stalking people. Come on now, you see what I'm talking about? Their priorities are always fucked up. But that's why they're in the position that they're in, because they don't know how to prioritize their self-care and their mental health. But trust me, you're the first thing on their mind every day. Let's go stop attack and abuse her. Let's see what she put on social media. So, come on. That's what they do. The lowest form of self-esteem, though. Look at this. A lot of them have dysmorphia. What they attribute to your body is how they feel about themselves. They don't like their body. They don't like themselves. So in your eyes, you must not either. Let me attack her. Let me make her feel bad. No. And that's another thing that they don't understand. Just because you feel some type of way about yourself doesn't mean I feel the same way. Just because you say certain things about me, you feel certain type of way about me, doesn't mean I feel that way about myself. I don't live in your world. You see what I'm talking about in terms of the self-absorption and the mental illness? 222 people watching, right on point. That's the thing with the karmics that be attacking you and shit like that. They fail to realize that the way that they want to make you feel when they're attacking you using spell work, etc., that's how they feel about themselves. That's what I'm telling you. They always come right back to self. Always. I wanted to read for you guys from this Greek mythology book. I wanted to read for you the story of Narcissus. And in the story of Narcissus, it makes very clear sense how they operate. But the funny thing is, with the story of Narcissus, they always end up in unrequited love and die alone. What this whole story was talking about. Everything is an extension of themselves. They feel like everyone is an extension. I'm going to abuse, disrespect, do this and that to this person because that's what I will allow other people to do to me. Because that's how I feel I should be treated. That's why they do it to you, because first you have to allow it onto yourself before you do it to other people. Do unto others as you want to do unto, as you would like to be done unto you. So if I don't want people doing fucking death rituals and shit like that on me, I'm not going to do it to somebody else. If I don't want people stalking, slandering, abusing, harassing me, I don't do it to other people. This is the thing with people who react to divine mirrors in this way. They don't have any boundaries in their life. It is sickening to watch, but it's like, it's like the Ouroboros. That's what it is. Ouroboros. Snake eating its own tail. You end up in the same exact area in the first place. They have body dysmorphia. They don't even see themselves properly. I'm telling you, their eyes are broken. They look in the mirror, they see supermodels or things like that. When in reality, they're fucking mud ducks. Some of these men, yeah, they're handsome, but they feel like I'm the sexiest man in the world. You should bow down. And then, unfortunately, these low vibrational women, they feed into that because they're stupid. Oh, he's fine. I need to bow down. He's giving me attention, so I need to. No, I don't give a fuck how fine you are. Treat me with respect or get the fuck out. Period. That's why some of the times you see some of these men that are super handsome and the woman is not that fine. Why? Because she respects herself regardless of her looks. Yes, they try to dress like you, they try to be you, but talking about you at the same time. They want to do what you do, but talking about you at the same time. Crazy. That's why I'm saying it's a type of psychosis. That's why they always end up right back to her. Can you imagine? Who? Can you imagine how they feel within their body? It's like swallowing shattered glass when that psychosis breaks and they have to realize that it's them that's the problem the whole time. Body dysmorphia, if you have that, no one's shaming you, but I'm saying that a lot of these people that practice this type of energy, they do. Some people, they have body dysmorphia because they've been abused or they've been talked about, things like that. What you need to do is learn how to just be comfortable with how you look in the mirror, your body size, things like that. If there's something that you don't like, then change it. You have the power to do so. Let's say, for instance, you know what? I want to lose weight. Then put in the work to do that. Don't attack someone else because they have a nice body. That's stupid. Oh, I don't like my hair. Okay, then get your hair done. Get your hair braided or something like that. Oh, well, I don't like my face. Love your face. Why are you disrespecting your ancestors? You look like them. Shit, put on makeup, do something. They got cosmetic sorcery now. Everyone, no one looks the same under that damn makeup. I mean, shit, to a certain degree, though. To a certain degree. What's the solution instead of attacking other people? That's the thing. That's the divine mirrors. We look for solutions instead of going out and looking for people to scapegoat and to feel good about ourselves. That's what it's all about, period. You're not going to tell me anything else because I've been through it. Because you want to know why? You want to know how I know when these people, they come and they attack and things like that? Because I used to be overweight, right? Like 10 years ago. And I lost all the weight just by walking and doing things like that. People treat me completely different from when I was overweight to now. That's how I know whenever women come at me, I automatically know what it's about. Automatically. Because it's the way that they treat me. Because once I started losing weight, the way that women treated me is completely different. That's why you can't tell me shit. I already know where it comes from. It's jealousy, it's mental illness, it's low self-esteem, it's self-hate. Period. Find ways to be beautiful. You have to learn how to like yourself regardless of your looks too. That's why I'm so happy the Most High took me through that journey of being obese, because I had to learn how to like other things about myself. My personality, my resilience, the way that I'd be selfless and help other people. I had to learn how to build my self-esteem authentically, because people always try to tear me down. Always. And people be like, you have so much confidence. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Am I supposed to hate myself or feel bad about myself because I was fat? Huh? Come on. They have this, a lot of people, they have dysmorphia. They feel like your body should be like their body. I go through this all the time with women who feel like I'm some type of way because I'm tall. No, you just want to be tall. You're just jealous. Or that I feel some type of way on myself because I'm dark skinned. No, you feel some type of way because I'm still confident, even though I'm darker skinned and society says that darker skin means being uglier. No, you feel some type of way because they say that black women are this and this and that, and I'm still slaying that ass for non-black women, white women, etc. Don't take it personal up in this. A lot of y'all know what I'm talking about. They're mad because you're bad. They're mad because you're not sad or you're not upset about yourself. You don't hate yourself. You walk with your head high. That's their problem because they can't do that. They hate confidence. That's why they always try to do these different things to try to break you down. Let's get into it. Let's see what the games that they play. These people, when you're a divine mirror, let's talk about the games that they play. Because I know a lot of y'all feeling this shit right now. I know a lot of y'all feeling this shit right now. It's really crazy. It's really fucking ridiculous. But I'm telling you, Saturn Direct is going to serve people a huge fucking heaping of shut the fuck up and mind your business and reflect on yourself. I'm telling, yep, Alexandria. Oh, you're so fucking beautiful. I love looking at your pictures. Yeah. Especially when I'm telling you, like when you were used to be big and now you're thin, I'm telling you, it's an experience that you had to just go through it to understand. Like you, once you go through that, you really understand how like people really are jealous and sick as fuck. Hella. I lost hella friends when I lost weight. Everything changed. Before I'd go to the store, people wouldn't even look at me twice. Now I get shit for free. It's like things changed completely. They say people get pretty privileged. It is true. Yes. People do kind of privilege people because when they look good, I'm not gonna fucking lie. It happens to me all the time. I get shit for free all the time. They do it at the club. Hey, you can come in. Nah, y'all gotta stay in line. All the time. And then on top of that, being dark skinned, it kills people. Man, let's not get into that. Let's keep it pushing. What are some of the things that they do? Defamation masked as critique or feedback. Because they feel bad about themselves and because they're lacking. Because a lot of the times these people are always lacking in some area of their life. They may have money, but they're lacking in spirituality or love of self. So they're good in the material, but lacking in the spiritual. They're always imbalanced. In Canada, they will kill because of jealousy. Girl, in America, they'll kill because of jealousy. They'll kill because of jealousy anywhere. They'll kill because of beauty anywhere. I'm telling you now. How many karmics try to kill me because of my fucking beauty? And because my DM, because they couldn't compete with me, even when they had my DM in the fucking bed, putting death magic on me, and still, come on now. You got the nigga, take him. I don't even want him. Still doing magic on me. Look, defamation masked as critique or feedback. Maybe we'll timestamp this. We did the talk. Now we're going to do into some of the tactics and behaviors. And then we're going to go into the things that you need to do, shield, protect yourself. And I'm going to do a card reading for y'all. Look. Defamation masked as critique or feedback. Oh, you make an accomplishment. You do something good. Oh, that little. Oh, it's really not that big. Or they huff and puff and sigh. Oh, that's cool. When something good happens to you. Why are you wearing that? You walk by, they laugh, they try to giggle, they try to point at your clothes or your shoes. Bitch, why are you worried about what I'm wearing? Worried about what you're wearing. And you know, a lot of the times, like I'm just gonna keep it real, a lot of black women, they do that. out in public, they see somebody that's not like them or something like that, they feel some type of way, they start talking or gossiping with their friend. What the fuck is that about? Who are you? Oh, well, let me give you some feedback on this. You do good work. Your website is popping, or you write or something like that. You make art, you do something. They gotta critique it. They gotta make fun of it. Just to feel better about their lack of accomplishment or the lack of what they've done. But can't even do the same thing that you do though. At all. The next one, oh, let me give you some feedback. Oh, maybe next time you should get your hair done like this, or maybe you should do something like that. Even though your shit is popping, it's banging. It's always something that they got to pinpoint and target. Attempts to sabotage, masked as teaching someone a lesson. This is another thing that they do. I'm going to do spell work, I'm going to gossip, I'm going to slander, I'm going to do this, I'm going to try to get them fired or whatever, to teach them a lesson because I feel bad about myself. See, you'll learn next time. Have low self-esteem. Don't make me feel bad about myself, and I wouldn't have to do this to you. Man. You started off as a Ford model. Wow. You felt the difference. Exactly. You know. Look. I'm going to teach her a lesson. She made me feel bad about myself. She set a boundary with me. She called me on my toxic ass behavior. She separated herself from me. I'm going to teach her a lesson. I'm going to teach her that she's not so good. Humble yourself. Yeah. I have one person who watches my channel. She could probably comment. She's a dancer. She dances for with celebrities. She's a choreographer. Had her bootsy ass cousin doing hella magic on her to teach her a lesson, trying to ruin her career. She'll learn now. Don't be so uppity, because remember, they come with a jealous mind. So everything is a slight against them. All your accomplishments is a slight against them. It's always about somebody else, never about them and what they need to do themselves. Toxic behavior such as gossip, slander, and group mobbing to avoid the reality of the pain that they're feeling. Then they go and get other people, and then they try to mobilize and harmonize other people to work with them. See, I told you she was this and this and that. No, all the bitches that work with you are all low vibrational as fuck. I'm just gonna keep it real. The karmic that I dealt with, and that's why I try to give you guys experience. I'm gonna keep on going back to this. When the karmic masculine that I dealt with started gang stalking me and all this shit, all the men that he had working with him were all secretly gay, secretly wanted me, were all low vibrational as fuck and hated themselves. All dealt with low vibrational females. All the females he got, low vibrational, overweight, no man that wants them. Of course they were going to agree with him, because birds of a feather flock together. You guys know this in your same experience. When they gang stalk you, shit like that, all the karmics are the same. It's the same bitch in different bodies. It's the same entity. Purposeful attempts at harming or disrupting the lives of others, confused as karma. I'm gonna do this to this person. Yeah, let's go disrupt their life. Let's play with spell work. Let's do this. Let's do that. Yeah, they deserve some karma. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. For what? Then they make up some fucking thing that you remember. I told you about the delusions of persecution. Remember? They will even make shit up. Fake screenshots. Lie about you. Because remember, the things that they're doing, they're claiming that you're doing. They're doing the spell work. They're doing the gossiping. They're doing the gang stalking. But to feel good about themselves and what they're doing, and to atone for that judgment energy, they flip it on you. She's the one doing it. Confusing it as, oh, see, yeah, we have to do this because that's her karma. Playing God. You don't facilitate the karma, the Most High does. I don't have to facilitate karma by doing witchcraft or shit like that on people. Shit, the way that I facilitate karma is by setting boundaries. Whether that be financial boundaries, whether that be banishing people from my energy, or whether that be through fucking legal action. That's how I get karma. Because remember, the justice system is still karma. Trying to get as many people as possible, to send the negative energy your way, and they all get karma. They go ahead and they lie. You thought you were in an alternate universe? Yeah, because it's so fucking crazy. Because people don't heal themselves. That's why you take care of yourself, so that you don't impact other people. It's like a saying in the Mayan culture, and you are my other me. So if I'm going out and I'm abusing you, I'm doing da-da-da-da-da, all I'm doing is doing it to myself. That's why you treat other people how you want to be treated. The karmic DM that I dealt with, when all this shit went down with his karmic and she got exposed for the blood magic, the death ritual, shit like that, instead of him to realize what was going on and separate himself and do what was right, he flipped the script and started lying. Oh, she only started doing that because she did it. No, that was not even what was happening. But you see what I'm talking about? They have to lie to make themselves feel good about themselves and to basically, atone for their behavior. And the craziest thing is they believe in their own lies. What type of psychosis is that, yo? A lot of y'all have dealt with karmics that do that. They go to other people and they lie about you. They said that you do this and this and this and that to get people mobilized against you when you never did anything. Then the truth comes out and all fucking hell breaks loose. A lot of you guys are seeing this happen right now in your life. A lot of you guys are going to start seeing this happen. The lie that they told is going to backfire onto them. Especially some of you guys may be dealing with the legal system with some of your karmics. One woman came in the legal cafe. Her baby daddy tried to get charges put on her for domestic violence. No fucking proof. That shit's going to backfire onto him because now she has a case against him for trying to induce emotional distress. What type of mental illness do you have where you have to lie or create a story to play victim? Do you see what I'm talking about? Delusions of persecution, delusions of reference, psychosis. Let's keep on going. Look, you got the moon, subconscious energy, broken subconsciously. Happy days, it's already happening. Yeah, they steal your ideas, try to say that they came up with it. Lies. Even when it's timestamped, lies. Or you find something on Google, like a picture or a meme that everyone is sharing online. All of a sudden, see, they're plagiarizing. She's plagiarizing. She stole from... What? It's on Google. Who the fuck are you? It only increases the intensity of the tower moment. Exactly. All that energy that they generate and they build up when they're doing whatever the fuck they're doing, it just builds up the tower. I'm telling you, because I've seen it. I'm seeing it. You guys, a lot of you guys come for me for sessions. We're seeing it now. It's happening now because that energy can no longer exist on this planet, period. Cluster B personality. But trust me, they'll be the ones trying to attribute that to you. Like I said, these people, the mirrors, it's really them. But everything that they attribute to you is really who they are. Marley Mahogany, what's up, sis? You said, I'm just not sure why people who I consider family do spells work against me. Because they're jealous of you. Because they're mentally ill and they want to be you. And it's past life witchcraft to get them to follow you into this lifetime to ensure that you're going to have some type of trauma. They want to prove a point, make a statement. Because they're not satisfied with themselves. Because someone who's really satisfied with themselves, they have no time for this type of bullshit. That's how you separate a karmic from a divine being. What do you put your time and your energy into? Are you helping the collective, healing yourself, meditating, getting things together, focusing on projects? Or are you gang stalking, running your mouth, slandering people, engaging in food addictions, sex addictions, romance addiction? Because they have personality disorders. Remember, they make up their own rules and their own laws. They do all these things and then they're like, that's not me. I don't do that. That's not me. Because they can't stand the reality of who they are. Come on. Let's see this. Attempts to make the person devalue themselves with comments on their appearance, their work ethic, or accomplishments. A lot of the times these same people don't even have shit on you, period. Oh, look at her work, it's sloppy. Or look at her, she's not this, she's not that. But these same bitches covet you all the time. They want to be you. This is the warfare right here, exactly. Because these people are archons. They come in to try to disintegrate, disturb, and drain energy. They say if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Look, sometimes people need to get, sometimes when someone's getting into your energy, they're crossing your boundary, you have the right to check them. But going out of your way to attack and do this and do that and do that, you're a fucking energy vampire. You're an inverted mirror. You need to do your healing work, Aries energy. These people start conflict, drama, wars, whatever the fuck, just to get away from their healing. But like I said, Ouroboros, they always end up back to square one. It's a snake eating its tail. It's a never-ending fucking story. Scapegoating, yeah. Stalking, harassment, and attempts at public humiliation under the guise of calling out. Calling what out? Shit that you made up in your mind. Like, I'm just gonna use this as an example. It's so funny because out of all the different readers that have their channels, I'm the one that has fake profiles. I'm the one that gets playlist made. I'm the one that gets dozens of videos made. But wait, one of the karmics, because some of my readers have sent this to me, was like, I had posted I remember one time I posted a picture of the karmic that I had dealt with to get them to stop putting sex magic on me and shit like that. Made a whole video about how I'm a karmic, I'm not a divine feminine, blah, 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 because at the end I was like, go do magic on them if they want, because I was joking, right? I was playing. Stalking, using that to call me out. Bitch, why the fuck is that any of your business? Do you see what I'm talking about? They take shit upon themselves. Meanwhile, their life is in fucking shambles. These people got kids. These people have mental illnesses. These people don't pay their fucking bills. These people got legal problems, debts, all kinds of shit, but you're their main focus. You see what I'm talking about? The tables are fucking turning right now. Yes. They take a molehill, they blow it up into a mountain. You could post a picture of yourself on social media smiling or whatever. See that bitch, she thinks she's better. She thinks she's bad. You see what I'm saying? Spiritually and mentally disturbed. But these are the people calling themselves light workers, though. They want to do Reiki and energy healing and be intuitive healers and shit like that, transmitting devil energy to people. You see what I'm talking about? You're having fun, you're smiling, you're laughing. Why is it a problem? I come on YouTube doing my karaoke. Why the fuck is it a problem for people? Why do you hate happiness? You see what I'm talking about? They hate happiness. They need to call people out. They need to do this. They need to do that. But you're not calling anything out. You're just showing how jealous and messy you are and how obsessed you are. That's what it is. Wow, Shine Project. People are really with the shit. These people need to be unmasked. It's already coming. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. You may not see it. Go to your cards and ask, how do people see them? You'll start to see the Sun card, Moon reversed, Ace of Swords. You'll see it. It's happening on a massive scale right now. The masks are falling off. Wow, Saturn goes direct on Archangel Michael's feast day. You know what that means. This is adding up. Should we expose our narcissist? I'm gonna say one thing. It's subjective. It depends. Because in my situation, at first I was like, I have to expose it. I have to tell the truth. Like, that's not true. I didn't even bother. Now the whole truth is coming out. Just pray for the Most High for the truth to come out. And I know it hurts. And I know it's so enraging that people would really go that far. But you have to believe that you're going to get justice. You are. You have to. Moon reverse 3 times. Exactly. You have to know that. They're just jealous of your career and the strides that you make. They try to mask, like, let's say, for instance, you have a business and you're successful with it. Oh, she's a scammer, you see? She's just there for money. Why is it that someone has to be a fraud just because they're successful? Do you see that mentality? Because you're not successful. Because they spend their time and energy chasing niggas on bullshit, eating, drinking, sexing, lying, stalking, scamming. So because you're doing good and you're moving in life, obviously you must be doing something fraudulent, because remember, you're supposed to be like them, remember, right? You're supposed to be like them. You're supposed to be desolate. You're supposed to be broke. You're supposed to have not shit in life. No purpose. Look, attempts to compete via one-upmanship, and even flat-out lies of plagiarism or reverse psychology accusing the person of being jealous. So then when you call them out on their jealousy, or you make them aware that you know what they're doing, see, I told you they're jealous. They're copying me. They're doing this when you don't even have no originality. You can't even prove what you're talking about. They're shaking in their boots right now, so they're turning more and more into this psychotic devil energy, and then with Mars reversed, it's just amplifying it. The toxic behavior, 11th house. So they have to get together with groups and shit like that. How do you deal with anger when you find out who people are? I'm telling you, you gotta constantly be doing meditation, energy freedom techniques on yourself, regulate your nervous system, take your ashwagandha and magnesium to really center your nervous system. Write it out, talk about it with people, get support, because these people, these YouTube readers are tired, man, beyond tired. Then the reverse of psychology, when they get called out for doing stupid sick shit, they flip it, start doing fake readings, throwing tantrums, all kinds of other shit just to avoid addressing their behavior. What the fuck is that? Two of her friends caught them. You are not the problem. They are the problem. They're projecting onto you. That's why you got to shield your energy. That's why you got to cord cut. And this is why it's proper. This is why you have to keep on building discernment and keep on doing the healing work. Understand codependency, stuff like that, so that you don't bend to their narcissistic will. There's a really good book. It's called Children of the Self-Absorbed. You guys need to get that, because a lot of this starts with the parenting. A lot of your parents were just like this, and that's why they do that to you. These people. Of course, many of these readers are karmics, and they're all about to get exposed and put off YouTube. I know you're feeling outraged because this shit is real, because some of you guys don't even realize how much it's gone on and the magnitude of it. That's why I'm telling you, you're not the problem. It's them. But you need to realize what's going on so that you don't keep on falling into their narcissistic bullshit and being used as a scapegoat and staying around toxic, dysfunctional people that do this shit to you under the guise of, I'm just your friend and I just want the best for you. No, bitch, you're a fucking hater. You're a fucking hater. Right. You see, that's another thing too. They spread shit, Shine Project, they spread shit to other people about you, and then what they say is not even true. So when the person meets you, they're automatically toxic and dysfunctional and disrespectful, because they're trying to prove the theory of what the other person told them. Meanwhile, that other person, they get exposed, then the energy gets flipped and reversed. Right. Ace of Swords, Five of Pentacles. I'm telling you. The karmic discharge. Exactly. My channel is a blessing. That's what I'm here for. To expose the lies. Gemini energy here. Third house communication energy. A lot of this goes on social media. People using social media as a weapon, as a tool. You should be using this to spread the message. Uplift other people. Gain knowledge and information. Not gang stalk and do other stupid fucking dumb stuff. Obsession on the internet. This is another thing people do too, because they were probably teased. And another thing about this being this divine mirror, one of the things that they do is because they were probably teased by someone that looks like you, or they always wanted to look like you, or something like that. They take their energy out on you. Oh, she looks like that person that teased or bullied me in 4th or 5th grade, so I'm gonna do this to her. What? That's why I would say I feel like I remind a lot of these people of somebody that did something to them, or I look like someone that did something to them, because the way that this shit is going down is out of this world. Always behind your back, never to your face. And even when they do it to your face, bitch, you're on the fucking internet. Why the fuck am I beefing with you? Even some of the times too, when you do see them face to face, they're running away. That's why I'm talking. I don't talk and I don't go back and forth on the internet, bitch. No. Because no one, if I'm gonna fight you, I'm fighting to kill. Period. Women in their 50s is acting like this. Crazy and stupid. Crazy. When I tell you, some of the women that I'm dealing with now in their 40s, 40 and above, acting like this, you guys will be, man, and I'm over here not even 30 yet. Like, damn, I hate to be that and be that age. They're always cowards in person, always. Always. None of them want to see me. Always. That's why they use spell work. That's the only way that they feel like they can take me down with spell work. All of them. And it still don't work. Twice your age, Neela. Exactly. Every woman that has a problem with me, always hella older than me. Like, what the fuck is this? Look at this. Attempts to rally others into groupthink through lies or exaggeration of the person's character to get others to agree with them, and attempts to avoid their inner work, which is the root of the attacks and the jealousy. Like I said, even if they have to use lies to get people to go with them, just to avoid doing their inner work, but still ending back right in the same place that they started. You're 57 dealing with high school shit, straight up high school. When I was in high school, I really wasn't even in high school. I had a job. I would leave school early to go to work so I can make fucking money. Because I didn't have last period. I was a grown-ass woman when I was in high school, doing my own fucking thing. No time for childish shit. You know, another thing too, I'm just going to tell y'all, I went to high school in Nigeria. And, you know, girls, there was still petty stuff and stuff like that, but it was so different. It was so different. The dynamic was so different. That's why, like, you know, when you go through an experience like that, your mind is shifted. That's why, like, when Americans, I'm like, you guys there's something wrong with y'all. Right? It's like the mentality is completely different. It's more communal. Help each other. I've seen people in extreme poverty. You see 5 and 6 year olds, they can't go to school. Their parents can't afford it. So they go with their mother and their father to sell eggs and tomatoes. You know, when you see shit like that, it just shifts your whole entire mind and makeup. You don't have time for bullshit. Yeah. Gentile 3 still standing strong. Exactly. They need to be banished. I was working at 16, right? Ground zero of toxicity, right? You were born in Jamaica. I'm telling you. Like, I went to high school. Like, imagine you're 15, 16 years old, and they used to whip us at school. Trust me, you late for school, you getting a whooping. You fail a test, how many points did you miss? Like, let's say it's 10 out of 10. You miss 5, you get in 5 lashings. That's how they used to do us. You play games, you get your ass whooped. And I'm not saying that'll get you straight. That's why I'm like, oh, yes, ma'am, yes, sir. Like, that's what these karmics do. You're a divine mirror. This is the shit that you're going to go through. These are their tactics. Know them. Maybe I missed a few, but know their tactics. Know what they do. I'm going to paste this tool into the tactics into the comment section and pin it so you guys can read it. I know it's not right. I know it ain't right, but it's a type of mindset where it's like, you know, I'm just going to say that. Like, coming from, I wasn't born in Nigeria, but I was born in America. Then my mom sent me to Africa to go to high school and shit like that. They're very strict. That's why I'm like, my mind is completely different. Like, I don't have time for bullshit. You know, when you go through an experience like that, like you mature, like when, and the schooling system is different. I was in the 10th grade with people who were like 12 and 11 years old, hella smart. We start school at like 8 o'clock a.m., 7:30, you know, and we don't leave school till like 4 o'clock, 4:30, you know? And then every Friday, we have to do prayers. Well, school closes early, then everyone has to go to either church or the mosque or whatever religion that they were. They separate us. So it was that's why I kind of developed a discipline and a strictness. That's why a lot of people can't stand me, because I'm not about bullshit. They beat that out of me, though. I'm just going to keep it real. They beat that shit out of me. I had malaria, too. My stepmom was poisoning me. All kinds of shit was going on. Like, and I was hella too young to be going through some shit like that. They put me through the ringer. That's why I'm like, When it comes to this witchcraft bullshit, like, I know. Trust me, I know. I don't believe in violence. I did it for self-defense. Some of us are past life reminders. Yeah, that's another thing, too. You're a past life trigger. You trigger entities and energies in them from a past life. You trigger past life unhealed wounds. High school mentality for life. We prayed before class started. Exactly. Girl, I'm telling you. Every morning you have to walk up to the 6th floor, and them steps weren't even. One step would be like, oh my God. But my booty was built, though. They was not playing with us at that school. That's why I'm like, man, a lot of y'all don't got no fucking home training. That's why I'm like, you got no home training. I know exactly what it is. They have no discipline. I'm like, you would instantly get your ass whooped in Nigeria. Like, certain people, like let's say some of these karmics, they talk to you any type of way. You come from a certain family bloodline, it will be over. Game over for them. Like, it doesn't happen like this in Nigeria. I'm telling you now. It does not. The way that shit goes down here in America, it doesn't happen like that back home. Certain people can't even fucking talk to you. What? Excuse me? They will whip you in the streets. A grown ass man or woman, they will whip you. Yes. Yes. Let's look. Hardcore, they don't play. You said you live in Africa, Europe, and nothing. Yeah, exactly. That's why you know better. Oh, they shut down the churches. Oh, Jeremiah. Oh, your man is a rich man. He don't play that shit. I'm telling you, it's something about being foreign, living in a foreign country. Like, it's a lot. Heal from parental misguided. Sometimes the ones who bring you into this world are the ones who are taint your world. Yeah, yeah. Oh, your grandparents are Jamaican. Oh, wow. They said it was like that in Jamaica back in the day. It's like that in Nigeria too, as early as 2006 when I was living over there. So shit. They don't got time for disrespect. Ain't no such thing as this shit. People play with spell work, yeah, but once you get caught for that shit, it's game over. Game fucking over. If you get caught in Nigeria playing with any type of spell work, they don't play with that. You will be disowned. That's why they have cults, like secrets. Cults. Let's look into this. Not from whoopings, the stairs. You so funny. I used to wear like 3 skirts. 3. I still got scars on my back. They used to really go hard on us though. I still got scars on my back. You say the Lord's Prayer. We had to wear uniforms. I know how to tie a tie though. That's one thing. They was not playing with us. Ooh. I once a day? She was crazy. Surviving on soda and like pastries. Oh my god. Let's go into this. Dear bright and loving ancestors, it's called the American justice system. Oh no. You guys are so funny. Let's get into this message. Dear bright and loving ancestors, what messages do you have for divine mirrors? Messages for divine mirrors? It says Amazonite harmony. Yeah. I am a calm and harmonious person. I speak words that are kind, supportive, and loving. It keeps strife at bay by helping one focus on kindness rather than proving one's point. It's hard. This is powerful. It says it helps one focus on kindness rather than proving a point. But sometimes, though, this is the karmics who need this. Because what point are you trying to prove? And a lot of the times, it's not even a point that's actually a real point. It's their opinion. There's difference between facts and opinion. That's another thing that they don't understand. Because remember, they make up the rules in their own world, right? Messages regarding being a divine mirror. Divine mirror, please. What messages do you have? Black tourmaline, protection. Yeah, they did. Yeah, Pauline's grandchild, we did. I'm telling you, integration fucked us off. Black tourmaline protection. Shield your energy field. Do the mirror protection on Patreon. It really does work. Clear your energy field regularly. Smudge yourself. Get that shit out of your system. That's what they want. They want to take that nasty, icky energy that they feel about themselves and they want you to have it. It doesn't work like that. They're delusional. Ooh. Yeah, you will go to jail. They don't play with that shit. They find out you doing any type of blood ritual shit like that. They don't play with that. That's one thing that I can't say about Africa. Like, they really don't play with that. Dear my and one-loving ancestors, right, you keep that. That's their energy. They want to get it out of themselves because they can't stand themselves. Play with childish ass behavior. I broke up since engaging with this Capricorn karmic. Ooh. Messages for the divine mirrors. It says blue barrel trust. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. By letting go and trusting, I'm opening the door for more, for the universe to deliver what I want better than I can imagine. Damn. Some of y'all are wanting your karmics to get certain karma for this bullshit that they've been trying to do to you. Just because you're a divine mirror stalking you, trying to do things to you. But you know, you want to know another thing too that's really crazy that I didn't mention? When these karmics claim that you're ugly, that you have a bad body, stuff like that, but then they put spells on your beauty. They try to put beauty spells on you to fuck off your skin, or to try to make you overeat, or to try to make you smell. So, bitch, which one is it? It's either I'm ugly and my body's ugly, or you're just jealous and you want me to be what you want. You see what I'm saying? had spells put on my skin before. It's so crazy to me. Man, people really hate themselves, yo. It shit is crazy. Soul swapping. Yeah, they try to do that. That's why you got to protect your Akashic records and always do energy recall. I take back all the power such and such stole from me. Reclaim your energy. Pull all the way back. And then banish them and block them from your field so they can't come back. It says blue barrel, trust. By letting go and trusting, I'm opening the door for the universe to deliver what I want better than I can imagine. Blue barrel's common color of blue reminds one to let go and trust. It helps one to release the struggle. Blue barrel's message is, if you are working too hard to make something happen and you are not seeing the results, surrender the control. Trust that the universe has heard your request and is orchestrating the perfect results in divine timing. You just need to let go and trust. Yes. For those of you who have dealt with a lot of this, right, they think they're dumb enough to believe it, and that's why for some of us it's frustrating, because I was reading a quote and it says your anger is actually a confirmation that you're reacting to your humanity. It's not a bad thing. So if you're angry about some of the stuff that's happened to you, it's not your fault because you were being disrespected. Your anger is a sign that you've been dehumanized and you've been degraded and you've been disrespected, you've been violated. There's nothing wrong with that. People who haven't been through what you've been through, they can't understand how you feel. I'm not going to tell someone how to feel about something that hasn't happened to me. What I can suggest is doing certain things to heal yourself, be balanced, and manifest the karma. So if you've done your petitions, you've done your prayers, you've done your return to reversal spells, all that shit, just know that the karma's coming. You already know that. You know that it's coming. Trust that. You already know that. Gutta butta, I hear you. It's nothing wrong with being angry, because eventually with that anger moves into grief. It moves into like crying, getting that stuff out, and then you move back into like a place of balance. It's okay. Trust me. A lot of you guys have a lot to be mad about. A lot of y'all have a lot to be mad about. We need to talk about that. That's why I wanted to do an anger meditation for us. Especially with Mars retrograde, a lot is going to be coming up. Some of you guys have let too much shit slide. You're going to start getting pissed about it. A lot of y'all are going to come to the realization of the magnitude of what has happened. A lot of y'all are going to be finding out more that has happened. Right, they're trying to cast spells by putting words or images in your mind. Yep. Together with the mirror and a petition. Write your petitions. Because remember, the magician is what? In the tarot, magician is what? Gemini, Virgo energy. That's the speech, communication. Manifest that shit. Speak it into the existence. Read the 105 laws of the universe. One of the universe is the law of faith. When you have faith in something, you know it's gonna happen. I'm gonna just keep it hella real. Some of the karmics that played games with me with this court case and shit that I'm in that's ending, they really don't understand why it's going in my favor. Because I had faith that obviously you cannot believe that you were gonna do some shit like that and you were gonna get the fuck away with it. Period. Obviously, you did not think that you were going to try to hide the death of dozens of people and you were going to get away with it. No. You got blood of innocence on your hands. When you play with that shit, you're going to pay for that shit. Period. Murderers, rapists, all of that stuff. You played the hand of God. You're going to deal with the karma. You're going to pay for that. That's why this is happening. You have to know the same thing too. People want to do shit to you. They want to steal, cheat, lie your name. You help them. You got kids with these people. They think that this is going to happen. It's a lie. It's a universal law. Believe. Trust. Whoo! I got Mars in the 3rd house, y'all. So sorry if I'm getting hyped. That's just... Sorry if I'm getting hyped. It's the Leo in me. I have a Leo stellium in Vedic and a Leo stellium in tropical. It's just fire. And I got Mars in the 3rd house. Whoops. They will burn in hell, marked for removal, period. And make no mince about it. Messages for divine mirrors. Success. Boom. You're successful. They're mad because you're successful. You're going to succeed. A lot of y'all, because they don't know who they messing with. Most High's favorite. Most High's favorite. I need to get a t-shirt. It's like Disneyland. Or says I love New York. Most High's favorite. For a lot of y'all, I do a lot of these channelings every day because some of you guys are going through horrible, fucked up things that you should never have to deal with. I want to let you know that you got this. You're going to get some healing here from me. You're going to get some confirmation here from me. No, it's not your fault. No, you don't deserve it. No, they're not going to get away with it. You got options. There's solutions. The Most High is watching. Period. Success. Golden quartz. I connect with my higher self before I take action. When I do so, everything I touch brings abundance and success. Yes. Sometimes we want to jump into action. Trust me, I've done so. I've tried to, and it's not worked in my favor. I tried telling people my side of the story. It's like Drake. They heard your side of the story. They heard you, but they wasn't listening. It's a lost cause. People, they hear what they want to hear. Even when they see the truth, hear the truth, they still want to believe in a lie. What is that called? Psychosis. Absolutely not. And you know something about me? I'm a Libra moon, so unfortunate. So the thing about me is like I get into your energy, I step into your story, and I feel the pain for you. I'm gonna vent with you. I'm gonna be like, hell nah, sis, that was fucked off. No, hell nah. I'm gonna get into it with you. Someone feels your pain. Someone understands. A lot of us have been going on this journey. Some of you guys have been with me since the very beginning when I started my channel last year. Oh, you have a Libra stellium? Right. Look at where we are, full circle. So now a lot of you guys are starting to see some of the stuff that I've been talking about manifesting in your life. Have faith. Success is coming. Connect with the Most High. What does God say? My ancestors and my guides, they always be telling me, don't do that, Daisy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. And I'll be like, oh, okay, I won't do it. And then something will happen, and I'll be like, oh my God, now I see why they told me not to do that. Perfect. They don't believe because remember, they have their man-made laws. Remember. Oh, milk and honey, I feel you. Hey, if you got your phone hacked, contact me. I got some tools for you that can really put some people in fucking jail. For real, for real. Look at it says lepidolite, serenity. Maybe you guys, some of you guys need to get this stone. You guys need to be, if you're going through some shit like this, do your spiritual baths, do your healing work, read different books about what you're dealing with, watch channels about narcissism so you can break down what's going on to you, because then you won't feel so bamboozled or crazy. Because this shit does happen to people. This shit is real. And it's not just everyday people. I know doctors who are going through this stuff right now, yo. Entertainers who are going through this right now, yo. You'd be surprised the type of people that go through this. Listen, hey, see, I know people don't believe your side even when it's on cameras. I know. But the Most High is the final judge. It's so hard to stay humble, I'm telling you. That's why we got to come on here, meditate with each other, pray. Like sometimes like I'll be driving and I'll just be like, God, please, just like help me get rid of this feeling. Help me be patient. And then it'll come. And I'll be like, oh, I like that. Thank you. Help me just forget about this. Help me not be vengeful. You guys have to be doing your works because remember, it's in the body as well. These emotions get stored in the body. That's what I'm saying. You got to be doing your works. Try not to make others feel your pain. I'm telling you. Yeah, your words may not have been heard then, but when the truth comes out, your words will haunt them. Yes. I'm going to tell you what happened. When I told people what was going on with this death ritual, no one believed me. They thought I was going crazy. Now, because everything that I said has happened, they'll be like, wait, if she predicted A, B, C, and D, and Z up to Z, 1 through 75 or whatever, she's telling the truth. The tables have turned. When there's this one white man, Michelle, remember you predicted that? There was this man being inappropriate with me in the workplace, gang stalked me, lied about me, slandered me, tried to flip the tables. Now everyone sees the story has come out. I didn't even have to say, I was like, I stopped talking, I stopped defending myself. Now the story has come out 3 years later. The story has come out. It always comes out. And they're gonna wish that they hadn't. They're gonna wish that they hadn't played with you. They're gonna wish that they hadn't put your name in bullshit. Because then when the truth comes out, they look even dumber than if they would have just told the truth and made amends for their behavior. No, it's not happening like this. Hold on 1 second. Let me plug in my phone. All right. Let's see. Several karmics in DM hacked me. That's a federal offense. Yes, keep watching them. Oh, you felt, a lot of people say that they felt crazy until they found my channel. You're not crazy. This shit is real. This shit is all fucking real. It goes down. It goes fucking down. But this is a test too, believing in your abilities. That came out in the Divine Feminine reading this week. Believe in your abilities. I'm gonna do a Saturn direct reading. You guys want that? Your whole office doesn't like me because of a lying Libra woman, and then when that bitch is exposed, watch what's gonna happen. You need to do a shut up spell or a reversal on that. Let the gossip go back to her. My chapter 2 was found OD'd on 9/11. Wow, I had to leave him in January because of his cheating and he refused to help for his addiction. I'm telling you, that shit is crazy. Oh, the Empress Divine, I'm sorry. You thought you had a mental illness? That's what they want you to feel. No, you're not crazy. You are not fucking crazy. You are not crazy. That's how they want you to feel. You're not crazy at all. No. They play reverse psychology. She's the one that's doing it. See, no. When you call them out, no, you're not. It's them. And the funny thing is, like, you know, when some of these tarot readers and I had to put on blast, why the fuck are you asking me if it's true? Don't you got a tarot deck? You believe your truck has a tracker? Check that shit. You look good in white. Thank you. Sometimes I don't wear white because I always get food on my clothes. I'm messy like that. Unikite, forgiveness. Wow, powerful. Look at Chrysophase, new beginnings. Look. Then you got Tiger's Eye, personal power. All these cards came out together. Pick up the energy by looking into the stone. Most High's favorite. I'm not falling into their tricks. No. Hi, Diallo. Okay, bye. Chrysophase, new beginning. I release all sorrow from the past. Today is a new day and I'm moving forward with my life. I am courageous. I am powerful. I am confident. By releasing negative emotions and forgiving the past, I am free to live a peaceful, harmonious life. It's gonna happen. Yeah. I get food on my clothes too. Running around hella cute with like a whole stain. No. DM and his wife hacked my phone and your laptop. Girl, get forensics on that and then submit it to an FBI. Thank you. I just try to take care of myself. Most High's favorite. How was your soup, Daisy? Smacking. Want to go eat some after this. Am I crazy? My karmic Virgo ex that Hex is always in my dreams. Is there a spell for someone to be in my dreams? He's in your dreams because he's in your energy field. That's why you're seeing him. So you need to banish him and block him out from your energy fields. Yeah. The forgiveness part. I know a lot of us are on that part. I know a lot of us are on that part. We can do a forgiveness meditation. I feel like we did one the other day where I used the Unikite. I like this Unikite stone. It's a very powerful stone. In the heart chakra clearing, it's hard. It's hard to forgive someone who basically tried to ruin your life, try to belittle you, do all these different type of things. It's hard. Trust me, I work on it every day. It's not an easy thing. A lot of people say, just forgive and forget. They're not, some of them are naive and they haven't been through shit. That's why. Yeah, it's the world that's crazy. We can just feel it. I say that them attacking me, they are losing time off their own lives. They really are. Every minute, every second that they do it. Yes, that's exactly what it is. I know how I feel. Oh, girl, you're gonna be okay. How am I feeling? I'm feeling good. Surprisingly, I'm surprised that I handled it this well. Because real talk, like, there's no reason why I shouldn't have been in jail for beating a bitch ass. It's difficult. Yeah. Oh my God, sweet one, I'm so sorry. These cycles are unforgivable. I mean, like, real talk, I just ask God, please take this energy out of my body. Just help me not be negative. Whenever I feel that energy brewing up, like that anger, I just like try to breathe and get it out of my body because it damages the liver. Yeah, it is, rah rah. It really is. It's gonna be some serious shit going on. I need the whole phone hack info as well. Okay, I got you. You have to work on forgiveness too. I got you. The phone hack info, this is the thing. They do a scan and analysis of your phone to see if it's been hacked, and then they give you a report about it. And then you can use that report for the police. And if you know who did it, let's say for instance they put information out there on the internet or whatever, that's how you got that. That's a federal fucking offense. 5 to 10 years, period. Period. For phone hacking. Ask for cords to be cut. That's why we do cord cutting meditation, stuff like that. Your energy is up? Good. Good evening, Professional High Priestess. I feel much better, but it's still very hurt. I get stuck in my throat sometimes. It's okay. It's okay to be hurt. It's okay to feel hurt. You're a human being. That's just a reaction. It's just telling you that you're alive. You have feelings. Yeah, you got to be mindful of the gifts that you accept from people. Yep. Hi, GB. Thank you for being here. It went away once I told myself it's okay to have certain emotions, but before that, my heart center gutted so bad. I was having acid reflux, couldn't have anything down. Oh, gotta butter. You're gonna be okay. Take your phone to the police. Nah, you don't take it to the police. You take it to a computer forensics. You can't find a tracker. You have to take that to the It's either in the computer of the car, or you need to take it to the mechanics where they can put it up on that lift thing and look for it. Wow. Sometimes I'm shocked, and sometimes I question of what happened actually happened. It did happen. You need to write it down. That's why you need to share your story for the book that we're gonna do. Oh, okay. Michelle said Qigong is good for clearing out bad energy. Yeah. Right. What would the land be like? Completely different. I've gotten to a much better place now. Yeah. That's why, like, sometimes when all this stuff goes on, I'm like, you know what? I know that this is like preparing me for something else, you know? I was like, let me just try to like deal with this anger, deal with this energy, just hold it, contain it, not go off, not get in the car and beat this bitch's ass. And the funny thing is, like, put breaking spells off people is different than putting them on people. So I just thank God I spend more of my time in terms of like learning how to clear than putting stuff on people. Because if I knew how to do black magic, I swear a lot of people would not be here because, oh shit, my motherfucking nerves. But then that's karma too, right? For me, so it's like, there you go. Because some of the shit that has gone on, you guys will be like, oh no, I would have went straight to the practitioner. But I'm like, you know what? It's just, I feel like it's God testing me. Like, okay, can you handle your anger? You want to see this karma? Chill. People go so far to spread hate or darkness, right? Then claim that they're divine feminine. Yeah, Shine Project. Let's keep on doing more meditations. I got color therapy now. I got these colored light bulbs and stuff like that. Ooh, we're gonna go hard. Yes. Yep. Keep a journal of events. Yeah. That's something I will say too. Keep a journal of events. Whenever you have dreams or you get predictions, write it down and timestamp it. Yes, so that when it happens, you'll be like, see, I said that at this date, this was gonna happen. Yeah. And I will say keep it on like electronically, like on Google Drive or on your notes or something like that. Yeah, turn away that. Yeah. Never show anger. Yep. Good air of mystery. That's powerful. Right. You're like, I've been tempted, man. Don't play with the Cancer. That's what I'm saying. Stop playing with water signs because we will fucking take you to the bottom of the ocean and leave you there. Oh, Sabrina, I just got a BMW home and job from someone who came to me with all of it because they believed in me, a complete stranger. I lost everything to make room for better, just like Daisy told me. I'm so happy for you, Sabrina. Congratulations. Right. Currently burning dragon's blood incense. Also, I'm the flood storm god. Sometimes, in order to defeat the evil, you have to mirror the evil. Ooh, Polly. Girl, I don't know if I'm ready for that though. I'm not allowed to Well, I'm not saying that you practice dark magic, but I'm not allowed to do any spell work though, because I am an ascended master, so I'll lose my ranking. My guy said exactly. I really can't, and I don't know how to practice dark magic. I mean, even like certain symbols and sigils, I don't play with. Like, I don't play with Solomonic magic. I don't play with Goetic magic. I don't play with voodoo. I don't play with even the Orishas. I'm sorry. I know some people they play with Ifa and stuff like that, but unfortunately, I feel like a lot of that's been tainted because of just the karmics that play with it. Yes, the Shine Project. And then we'll notice that we are healing. Yes, we are. I love you all too. I keep receipts of everywhere I go and do purchases and only go to places with cameras and very public. Yeah. So you'll be starting shit. Most High's favorite. Change my name for you. Hey, Most High's favorite. We need to make a t-shirt. It says Most High's favorite. Yes, Samantha, I was so happy. Let's keep doing it. Make sure you put your submissions in. Yeah, you can do spells on yourself. Hi, Mr. Brandt. Love. Oh my gosh. Do you know how to banish? Contact me. It depends on who's in the house. If it's all karmics in the house, that means that they're about to receive some serious karma. Mildred, I'm so sorry. Just keep on doing the mansions of color and chakra activations. Activate the soul star top chakra, the 12th one. And just keep on activating it, doing clearings, healings, and stuff like that. You want me to pull a card on you? Brant 30 acres? Okay, Brant 30 acres. Here, I'll pull a card on you. It says Fancy Jasper self-worth. I embrace my individuality and honor my worth. This is good. It says Fancy Jasper assists one to recognize the beauty, fancy, special person that they are. That's what you got, Brant. Right. Woo! Right. Now that the truth is coming out, they're trying to desperate to make it seem like nothing happened. I'm telling you. It's about to be a fucking bad idea. It's gonna be bad business for a lot of people. And everyone that stepped in to join them is getting karma too. That's why I'm like, you step out of that shit. That gang stalking shit. Whenever you see multiple people going towards one thing, that's when you know not to stay, not to go. The Most High will set it up so everyone's coming to the tower. They're coming to the building thinking there's going to be a party in the castle. Blam! That's where the tower's about to hit. The Most High is leading everyone. They're using you. I told you to bring people to the lake of fire. I told you that. You're welcome. Okay, sweet one. Okay. Yeah, me neither. And my ancestors helped create that. Benin people, Benin and Yoruba people teamed up. I just don't resonate with it. I feel like they did too much with it. I deal with Ife. That's okay. Right. My ex told me he tried to put a spell on me. He's a fucking clown. Right. It says I had a dream about a dead worm and the ants are eating it. The black magic isn't working. It's not. They always try to make me eat in the dream and I don't. And it's shit that I would never eat. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Mine told me he would not admit to stuff. Of course he's not. Isn't when Saturn get they're already getting their karma. It's Saturn's what's going to solidify it and keep them trapped in that timeline. They can't quantum leap. I'm an instant banisher. Who's this? Sweet one. Dear bright and loving ancestors, messages for Sweet one. You got Moonstone nurturing. It says I am connected to my feminine side. I always balance caring for others as well as nurturing my own needs. There could be something about healing from the mother energy. You could have cancer in your chart too. Fertility issues. Your ex-narc wants you to die because of greed. Mine does too, and fuck him. He gonna die before I die. Period. He's already dead spiritually. People who use their social media platforms to gaslight other people. My God. Lovely Aquarius. Let's see. It says Blue Chalcedony. Faith. I am a faith-filled person. I remain in good cheer no matter what is happening and things always turn around in my favor. Yeah, Blue Chalcedony. What I like about these cards is the energy of the crystals in the picture. So sometimes you don't even need the crystal. You get the cards. Yeah, Pauline, they're gonna get they're just due. I feel like a lot of these different pantheons that these people are playing with or spiritual systems, it's gonna end up backfiring onto them for misusing and abusing it because those people that started that death ritual, they're all in Ife. All of them. That shit is about to fucking backfire. Healing truth, yeah. Messages for healing truth, please. Eating in a dream is a bad thing, yes, witchcraft attack. Messages for healing truth, please. You got labradorite, magic. Oh, this is a good card too for deflecting negative energy. Yep. It's a bringer of light and helps raise consciousness. To add sparkle to my life, I sprinkle my day with the mystical, magical, and light-filled. Mystical, magical, and light-filled. Labradorite. Okay, yes, for me to be me. Dear bright and loving ancestors, what messages do you have for me to be me? Pull one for me, yeah. For me to be me. What do you got for her? You got picture Jasper, law of attraction. My outer world is a reflection of what's within. I am mindful of the thoughts I think and the words I speak. And it says here, should I stop having sex in the dreams? Yeah, that's a sacral chakra trying to drain your energy. Lovely Aquarius, that's powerful. That's some powerful shit right there. He's telling you the truth. It says, is there a situation that has you left baffled? Perhaps you are too close to the matter and need to stand back to see the bigger picture. When you see the situation as a whole, you will see the divine perfection and the divine order of it all. When you acknowledge that you are the creator of your reality, it will give you the power to mold your life in any way you choose. For me to be me. Who's smoking outside my window? Sorry about that. I am a Cancer. There you go. LaDon Clark. Hi, LaDon. Messages for LaDon Clark. Yeah, this is so much fun. Rutilated quartz. The gold, rutilite, brings manifestation, and the quartz amplifies the energy. Are you focused on what you want or don't want? For whatever you focus on expands. Be mindful of where you put your attention. Your affirmation, I am a divine manifester. I stay focused on what I want and I manifest it. That's what you got, LaDon. You need to focus on what you want rather than what you don't want. That's what I always focus on. And if you drink or smoke, stop, because that could be amplifying any telepathic manipulation. Clear your crown chakra. Is there a reason why cats are drawn to your doorstep? Maybe they like you. They know that you're a good mom. Okay. If you've been in the chat and you haven't been talking, then I'm just going to do the people first, because, you know, it's not... Can you pull a card for me? Yasmin. Okay, messages for Yasmin. Messages for Yasmin as... You got tree agate, inner strength. During times of adversity, I remain steadfast in my strength. By standing firm, I can overcome obstacles and become triumphant. Thank you. Tree agate fortifies one with inner strength during times of adversity. Health-wise, tree agate enhances the immune system and helps it fight infection. So you need to, I'm also hearing, if you eat a lot of sugar or meat, you need to back off from that. Your immune system may be compromised right now. So you need to be doing something to build your immune system. Echinacea. Echinacea probiotics too. Right, I love these cards. Energy Healing Tarot, yeah. Dear bright and loving ancestors. Energy Healing Tarot, please. What messages do you have? You got, I'm gonna pull again. Messages for Energy Healing Tarot. What do we got? We got Tiger's Eye, personal power. I am courageous, I am powerful, I am confident. Heals issues of self-doubt and opens one to greater strength and self-confidence. It implies enhances personal power, strength, and courage. It gives one leadership ability and the power to take action. So you need to take action on something and you need to work on your solar plexus is what I'm hearing. The name of this card deck is the Crystal Oracle deck from, it's a metaphysical shop here in Berkeley. Wow, Nunia Breeze. They put a gun to your head. That's some bullshit. That's a mess. Brad, what's the card that you got for me? What's the name of that card deck? Yeah, okay, I put that in there. Woo! Spiritual Assassin. All right, dear bright and loving ancestors, what messages do you have for Mr. Spiritual Assassin? Mrs. What messages do you have for Miss Spiritual Assassin? You got citrine, joy. I always see the good in any situation and choose to be joyful regardless of the circumstance. So you probably need to do some work on your sacral chakra because this is for sacral and solar plexus. Citrine is the golden color of the sun, bringing sunny disposition. Do not wait for circumstances to change to be happy, but choose happiness right where you are. Miss Gentile, Diana. Dear bright and well-loving ancestors, what messages do you have for Diana? Miss Gentile, please. Okay. I got snow quartz, white light. I surround myself with the white light of protection. Only good energy is allowed in my space. It says purification here. You're dealing with some toxic energies, and you need to clean your energy field right here. Is what I'm seeing. Sexuality. It could be someone that you connected with sexually that you still have a cord with them, and they're transmitting negative energy to you. Red, red. Okay, what messages do you have for red, red, please? Red, red. You got Turritella agate, boundaries. Ooh. It says here, are there people in your life that are constantly dragging you down or draining your energy? If so, set better boundaries and disengage from spending time with them. I value my time and energy. I spend time with positive people or those whom I can uplift. That's what I got for you, red, red. Cosmic pearls. Okay, dear bright and loving ancestors, messages for cosmic pearls. Messages for cosmic pearls. It's here. Let me go again. Messages for cosmic pearls, please. Messages for cosmic pearls. You got carnelian, sexuality. I honor my body and embrace my sexuality. I allow myself to have pleasure and enjoyment. The womb is where one gives birth. It stimulates creativity, whether for a baby, one's artwork, sculpture, painting. I feel like there's something with your sexual energy here, cosmic pearls. Maybe you need to retain it. Maybe there's someone trying to pull on it. Maybe you have some type of creative endeavor right now that needs you to amplify your sacral chakra is what I'm seeing here. Can I get a message? Yes, Neela. Messages for Neela? Messages for Neela, please. Thank you for the super chat. It says lepidolite, serenity here. And there's something here about loyalty, needing to be mindful to who you're loyal to, is what I'm seeing. I choose to feel calm, serene, and harmonious, no matter what is going on around me. Thus, I affect the world with my peace. Neela, you need to get this stone because what this says too, it has lithium used for people who are bipolar. I feel like you're dealing with a lot of people who have a lot of emotional imbalance here, a mental imbalance. So you need to surround yourself with this stone, get this stone and black tourmaline is what I'm feeling. Because you're surrounded by a lot of narcissists. Okay, yeah. Jessica B. Messages for Jessica. Everyone's eating your chicken. That means people are eating off your energy. You need to be mindful who you give to. Jessica. Messages for Jessica. You got appetite, nutrition. My body is my temple, so I choose food that nourishes my body and soul. I have the insight to make wise choices with my eating habits. I'm about to go make me a vegan burger after this. I can't wait. Whether by growing one's own produce, buying food organically, or eating a plant-based diet, appetite with this calcium fluoride content makes it beneficial for gums and teeth. Something about your health here and food. Okay, Nunu. Messages for Nunu? Messages for Nunu, please. You got pyrite wealth, bitch. Stop it. You about to get you some coins. Look, it says, I am open to money coming to me in unlimited and unexpected ways. I use my money wisely. Increase in prosperity coming your way, perhaps even a windfall of wealth. Just remember not to be foolish with your money. Girl, you about to get a raise, get some new money. You may get a new job that's going to have more money. Save your money too. Empress Divine, yep, I can. Messages for Empress Divine. You got Botswana agate, excellence. I take pride in what I do. I reach for my highest potential by striving for excellence. So I feel like there could be something around here where you don't believe that you're excellent because people gaslighting and shit like that. You're excellent here. Meticulous, precise, and paying attention to details too. Don't settle for mediocrity. Go the extra distance and strive for excellence. You could also be giving people excuses for the bullshit that they do. Don't do that. Don't do that. You strive for excellence, so they must strive for excellence. Not making excuses for people too. Greatness, okay? Dear bright and loving ancestors. Ooh, greatness. Look, it says good fortune. That just flipped out. As I'm grateful for all the good fortune that I have, more blessings flow into my life. Carrying a piece of jade. Maybe you need to get jade. It's good luck, good fortune, and good health. So that's what you got coming towards you, greatness. I can feel it for you. Okay, Karma Star Child. Dear bright and loving ancestors, messages for Karma Star Child. Gentile, I pulled a card for you already. Karma Star Child. Tiger's Eye, personal power. So something about taking your power back, something about your solar plexus. There could be something about some generational karma around the women in your family having their solar plexus disenfranchised, healing that. Leo energy. Okay. I'd love to have one pulled. Kimberly Thompson. Messages for Kimberly Thompson. Wow, we got Dalmatian Stone, loyalty. I'm loyal to people. People may be going through ups and downs, but I remain steadfast in my unconditional love for them. Dalmatian Stone can also indicate working with the dog kingdom. Something about Anubis. I just heard Anubis is coming to help you. That's what I heard with this stone. Yeah, because at the bottom of the deck, look what you got. You got Bloodstone Restoration. I know with strength, faith, and power of divine restoration, I can heal and bless any situation. So someone who was playing games with you, they're about to get the fucking boo. Someone's about to get hurt. The Bloodstone's for the root chakra too. It says something about the blood of Christ. Wow. Is there something that you are wanting to restore? Wow. This going down with this. African Rose. Okay. You smell me smoking? Maybe. Sometimes that happens to me. I'm clairsentient, so I can't smell smells. Sometimes when I'm doing readings for people, I can taste the food that they just finished eating or some shit like that, or what they're craving. It's kind of weird. Can I have a card? African Rose. Messages for African Rose. You got smoky quartz, detoxification. As I raise my vibration, I release things of lower frequency that no longer deserve me. It's time to raise your vibration and let go of toxic people, places, and things that don't serve you. Someone may in here who's working on creative projects, you need some sunstone. Cheryl. Okay, Cheryl Golanak. Messages for Cheryl. Is that for me? Siamese Goddess. Did you ask me or Cheryl Golanak? Messages for Cheryl. It says crazy lace agate, new cycle. I can start a new cycle by focusing on what I want and not how things have been. As I focus on the new, the old patterns fall away due to lack of attention. Yeah. Crazy lace agate releases the repetitive loop, heals the anger and frustration, and gives one the courage, hope, and optimism to start again. It's going good for you. Something's about to get cleared out, and you're gonna something new is coming towards you. Is what I'm seeing here. You got a new cycle. Look at that post that I did about the fool's journey, and project yourself into that. What stone should I use? Mildred, black tourmaline or obsidian? What happens on October 5th? Pluto's going direct from the 3rd to the 5th. So shit, that's probably what it is. I am. Okay. Messages for I am. Messages for I am. Messages for I am. You got mass agate, nature. To replenish my soul, I take time to connect with nature. Health-wise, moss agate speeds up recovery and counteracts illness. It brings balance, harmony, and the feeling of wholeness. Moss agate. Empress, I did pull your cards. Sorry, there's so many people in the chat. Gutta Butta. Okay. Messages for Gutta Butta. Messages for Gutta Butta. You got blue calcite. Wow. Power of the spoken word. Then look at you got blue quartz at the bottom. I don't know if you got Gemini in your chart or Taurus or something going on with your throat chakra. It says, I only speak about what I would like to create in my life. Thus I draw it to me. Words are like seeds. What you plant takes root, grows, and produce crops of the same kind. What did I talk about in terms of speaking it out, writing it out? It's going to happen. You need to do that. This is what I'm seeing here. Okay. Mildred Harris. Messages for Mildred Harris. You got fluorite. Focus. It says here, I set my mind on my destination and stay focused on my path. Are you allowing things to distract you and take you off your path? That's what this is about. Fluorite. Focus. This is a really good stone, especially if you have a lot of Gemini or Virgo, Mercury energy in your, or a lot of air. Oh, Ajita Hayoka. Okay. Hayoka? Michelle Hayoka. What messages do you have for Ajita Hayota? Ajita Hayoka. Thank you, Christina. Messages for Ajita Hayoka. Messages for Ajita Hayoka, please. Wow, you got yellow jasper. Optimism. It says the yellow color of jasper helps people see the bright side of any situation. It's a crystal for optimism and positive thinking. I am a positive person. When I find things to appreciate, the universe sends me more things to appreciate. So I feel like what's happening is you're going through a situation right now, and there could be some fuckery going on, but it's saying be happy, be okay, because you're going to get your justice. Okay. Thank you, Kimberly Swearington. Look at Pauline's grandchild. Messages for Pauline's grandchild. Messages for Pauline's grandchild. You got ruby zoisite. Follow your bliss. Wow. Then you got clear quartz illumination. Iolite inspiration. As I follow my bliss, all doors open for me. Wonderful opportunities come my way. Something is going to be good happening for you. So a dream that you've been dreaming or something that you've been wanting to happen is going to happen for you. Thank you, Yasmin. Hi, everyone. Okay, look. There's so many people in here. Empress Divine, I pulled one. I got you. Most High's favorite. LMA for your sister. Most High's favorite. Messages for Most High's favorite, please. Did you ask me for one? You got Chrysocolla, sound healing. Yep, sound meditation, sound healing. I communicate from the heart so others can receive a healing. Look. It is a beneficial crystal to use for any kind of sound healing, whether it be through prayers, mantras, chants, and sacred songs. Chrysocolla balances the emotions and brings peace to the mind and heart. Powerful. Okay. LMFAO sister. And I feel like this is going to be, I'm only going to do like 2 more. Sorry, y'all. I can't do everybody because I'm going to get too tired. Messages for LMFAO sister. Messages for LMFAO sister. Ooh, okay. Let me just shuffle one more time. Dear bright and loving ancestors, messages for LMFAO sister. Okay, we got yellow calcite, mental clarity. My mind is sharp, clear, and alert. I easily process and retain information. I feel like maybe you've been confused a little bit. Ace of Swords reversed. You need some support, some insight, clarity. This is saying get some yellow calcite. Yellow calcite can help stimulate the intellect. If you're learning a new subject, maybe you're in school, something like that, want to learn a new topic, get that. Okay, let me get into Melisha Morel and then Mildred Harris. Melisha Morel. Messages for Melisha Morel. You got Tiger's Eye again, personal power, Melisha. You need to work on your solar plexus. You could have been dealt with some narcissistic abuse, gaslighting, people trying to drain your energy, okay? Melisha Morel. Then another one is you got fluorite. Focus, too. Focus on what's important right now. Then we got here, Mildred Harris. Okay. Dear bright and loving ancestors, messages for Mildred Harris. Oh, you guys coming out the woodworks. Messages for Mildred Harris. Wow, look what you got. You got Iolite inspiration, bloodstone, restoration. You got banded aragonite too, life purpose. It says here, I love to express myself artistically. I allow my creative inspiration to flow through me. Art, singing, something like that to move the energy around is what I'm feeling. I feel like you've been through some persecution too with the bloodstone restoration. You're going to be restored. Maybe you went through a financial loss, loss of a home, loss of a relationship, of health, your respect from other people. You're going to get that back. Katrina Cadet. Okay. Whew. Messages for Katrina. Messages for Katrina. You got Unikite, forgiveness. By releasing negative emotions and forgiving the past, I'm free to live a peaceful, harmonious life. Katrina, someone did you dirty, is what I'm feeling here. Someone could have taken your kindness for a weakness or betrayed your trust or something like that, and they may not feel some type of way about it, but trust me, they will soon. Is what I just heard. They will soon. Okay, Sherry D. Messages for Sherry D. I got you, Stephanie. Messages for Sherry D. Wow, you got Hawkseye, higher perspective. It says, do not let things ruffle your feathers, but see how you have drawn them into your life through the law of attraction. I see things from a higher perspective. I realize that there are no accidents and that we magnetize everything to us through cause and effect. Hawkseye. 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 Hey, Asia. Thank you, Kimberly. Hi, 7-7 Dream. Obsidian Butterfly, I love your name. I work hard for y'all. I love y'all. That's why. Okay, Stephanie asked me for one, and then I'm gonna. Okay, so this is what we're gonna have to do, y'all. Whoo, child, because I know you guys are gonna be mad at me. Stephanie. Messages for Stephanie Mari. You see what you started, Brant? Messages for Stephanie Mari, please. Baby butter. I think I did gutta butter. Okay. Stephanie, we got rose quartz. Love. Stephanie, you got your Russell Wilson coming. You got a new nigga coming. Oh my god. Okay, let me stop. I'm so ignorant. But Stephanie, rose quartz, you need to work on your heart chakra, or you got someone coming towards you, okay? Then you got tree agate, inner strength. During times of adversity, I remain steadfast in my strength. By standing firm, I can overcome obstacles and become triumphant. Stephanie's a success story. She was working at a toxic workplace. Unfortunately, there was karmics embedded there. She ended up losing her job. Guess what? Not only is she about to get a settlement from them, she already got a new job. Now she's about to start a business, double coin. You see how that works? Angelite, blessings, as I was talking about that. Hey, and I got that stone right here, actually. It's a really powerful stone. Angelite. And it's good for your digestive system, too. So if you're a Virgo, get that. Okay, let me do, thank you, everyone. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't get it to everyone. I really, really am, but it's just so much energy. Okay, Narissa Jenkins. All right, messages for Narissa Jenkins, please. Okay, I got Banded Aragonite, and then also something with your nutrition, too. All right? Life's purpose. It says follow your life's purpose, especially if you've strayed from your path. Stay grounded and committed to your path. I commit to my higher purpose. I know that there are special contributions that I'm here to fulfill. You may have a path in spirituality. You may have a path in spirituality, okay? So that's what I'm seeing here that you need to tap into. Okay, let me do Baby Butter, and then I'll do Giovanni. But no, it's not specific for super chat. I'm doing all kinds of people that didn't even super chat. But if you did super chat, of course I'm gonna make sure you get something, you know? Giovanni Torini. Messages for Giovanni Torini. Woo, bitch. Excuse my language. Look, it says Emerald Prosperity. You about to get some money. You about to get some Bitcoins. It says, I have a prosperous mindset. I know that I live in an abundant universe and I'm always divinely provided for. I love it. It's a stone of prosperity. And it's also associated with Archangel Raphael for angel healing. Yes. I love it. Tara, I'm happy you're here. Okay, let me do Baby Butter, please. Okay. Messages for baby butter. Thank you. Messages for baby butter. Stephanie, I told you. Messages for baby butter. If you guys want me to make this private afterwards so people don't like come and hear your reading, then I can do that, okay? Messages for baby butter, please. There's so many people that I haven't even seen comment on here. Comment some more. Chat with us regularly because I'm doing a lot of the people that I see regularly too, okay? Baby butter. Messages for baby butter. Stephanie, I can see the smile on your face right now. You are too funny. Messages for baby butter. You got amethyst, spirituality. Wow. I'm committed to my spiritual growth. As I raise my consciousness, I become a source of light to the world. Okay, baby butter. I feel like you got some people around you like she thinks she all that because she's spiritual, or who's that hood rat hippie or whatever the head wrap hippie or whatever the fuck. Girl, do what you got to do. I feel like you got people around you that are not happy with your spiritual change and transformation. They want you to be hood ratted and messy, and project lifestyle might not make it. Fuck that. Do what you got to do. Be spiritual. Get into your practice. Is Miss Naomi here? Oh, you're juggling the babies and cooking? Okay, I got you. Yeah. It says amethyst opens up the crown chakra too, and it can be used to relieve anxiety and stress. Someone could put a spell on you to make you harm other people. Damn, they're on that shit. Okay. Thank you, Narissa. I'm happy you're here. Messages for Shay Bolton. Oh, Yasmin. I did your reading though. Messages for Shay Baldwin. Wow, we got Jade Good Fortune here. And then look at the bottom of the deck, we got Blue Bear Trust. So maybe you're afraid that you're not going to get some money or something like that, but it's coming towards you. I am grateful for the good fortune that I have. More blessings flow into my life. Yeah. You said accurate. I'm telling you, my High Priestess skills have been off the hook. I'm kind of scared. I'm like, oh shit. I don't want to. Can you add health ratings? Yeah, I can actually do that. I can, because I'm actually pretty good at that with the astrology too, and good at making health plans and stuff like that. Thank you, Sherry D. Yeah, I'm actually going to start doing that, health sessions. Meal plans, all that type of stuff. How to eat food specific to your makeup, all that stuff. All the good vibes. Yes. Okay, Kiami. Mrs. Kiami Freeman? Mrs. Kiami Freeman, please, is struggling the babies. Messages for Miss Kiami. Okay, we got lion skin, tolerance. When working together as a group or team, I always apply tolerance and cooperation. Wow. You're going to be called into a leadership position. And there's some, I don't know if you got Leo in your chart, but there's something that's going to call on you to have some tolerance, because you may deal with some bullshit from some people and you're like, why the fuck do I have to deal with these dumb people or something like that? But it's calling on you to have more tolerance. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah, someone was smoking at my window. My neighbors always use leaf cigarettes too. Oh, she says thank you. Oh, okay, good. Dove Management. Hi. You're okay, Shay. Talks, just talk sessions. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. People that just want to vent and just talk about the stuff that's going on, that's necessary. Shelly Bluford, email me. Daisy, info@daisyozum.co. Okay, let's see. Essence O. Essence O and then Nakia, then I'm done for real. Okay, Essence O. What do you have for her? I got Fancy Jasper, self-worth. And then I got the bottom of the deck, Howlite, meditation. So you need to meditate. Clear your mind, clear your energy. You could have gone through some narcissistic abuse or gaslighting. It says, Fancy Jasper assists one to recognize the beautiful, fancy, and special person that they are. Recognize within that self. I embrace my individuality and honor my worth. I'm feeling like some cord cutting or energy clearing. Another thing with your period changing, it could be something with hormones, or need to change your diet because your body's attuning to a different frequency, especially if you've been doing the meditations with us and stuff like that. And when you change your mind, you change your frequency, so the food can be fucking off your diet. Okay. Here, I'm going to do a message for Nakia Smith. Messages for Nakia Smith. You got sodalite, visualization. I am the creator of my reality. Maybe you got Pisces in your chart. I use my imagination to picture what I want, thus I draw it to me. This is for your third eye. Sodalite encourages take time to daydream, fantasize, and imagine. Dream in unlimited ways. What you picture, you create. There could be some maybe telepathic manipulation or a need to practice creative visualization, especially when it comes to meditations and visualing different colored flames and lights and stuff like that to help you heal. Who's going to go next? The last person. And I'm really going to be stopping. Okay. Who? Trisha Herrera. All right. That's it after Trisha. Yeah, Shea Baldwin. Okay. Sirens. That means that I need to stop. Okay, I'm going to do Trisha and then Victoria's Secret, and that's really it. And then I'm done. No more. No more. No más. Por favor. No, I'm just playing. Trisha Herrera. Messages for Trisha Herrera. Wow, you got iolite, inspiration. This is a beautiful stone. From the Greek word for violet, iolite combines violet, activating the crown chakra, and indigo blue for inner vision and imagination. Iolite brings inspiration to one's artistic endeavor, making it a treasure for the muses. Visionary artwork, song, music, dance, film, poetry. You have something, you need to do something, create something, or do or some type of art. You need to bring it to life, is what I'm seeing right here. You do something, you need to do it. Bring it to life. Someone else needs that healing too. I love to express my art myself artistically. I allow my creative inspiration to flow through me. This was for me too. I'm gonna go paint tonight or draw. My email is info@daisyozum.com. You heard the sirens right. I'm doing readings now. info@daisyozum.co. It's in my description box too, and on my about page. Thank you. I am random. Hey Daisy. Okay. Victoria's Secret. Then I'm done. Oh, Tommy. Hey Tommy, Scorpio DM. Okay, this is the only other DM that's in our group. You know, we have to give our brother some love. All right. All right. Who's this? Winter Yvonne. All right, look. Victoria, Winter, Tommy, and then no more. And no more. Okay, messages for Victoria. 98% of people in your life is toxic. The 98% of motherfuckers gotta go. Blue calcite, power of the spoken word. Victoria, there's something that needs to be spoken. But it's also be mindful of what you do speak. But then there's also something too about speaking things that you don't want to happen. Serpentine, transformation. You're gonna go through a major change in the near future. In the near future, Victoria. So that's what this is saying. Get grounded. Get ready for it. There could be some argument that happens because some truth needs to come out with somebody. This is what I'm feeling. No, you're okay, Beyond Blessed. I'll do you last since you do the super chat. Okay. Messages for Yvonne. Messages for Yvonne, and then I'm done. Then Tommy, then I'm done. Winter, Yvonne. Messages for Winter. You got Bloodstone Restoration. So you're going to be restored. I feel like you went through some persecution, some gossiping, some gang stalking, people making fun of you, trying to down your dreams, but you're going to be restored. Maybe some financial loss or like a bad breakup here is what I'm feeling. Yeah. It's saying rely on the divine, pray, petitions, meditation, talking to your ancestors. You're going to get that. No, he's not the only man here, but he's one of the only few. Your twins is hiding in here? Oh, wow. A lot of your DMs watch my channel, which is so sweet. I think that's good. Because we be talking about straight fucking healing. No bullshit, no games. Okay, so we need to do Blessed Be and... Oh, Tommy, Scorpio DM. Messages for the Scorpio DM. Tommy, Scorpio DM. Messages for Tommy, Scorpio DM. I saw selenite. Look, you got amethyst. Spirituality. So this is saying here, I'm committed to my spiritual growth. As I raise my consciousness, I become a source of light to the world. Amethyst. But then you also got orange calcite, sociability. I am confident in social settings. My warm-hearted and easygoing nature attracts friends into my life. Tommy, I feel like you're standoffish from people right now. You may be triggered or feeling some sad or feeling like you don't have friends because you went through some trauma. You don't trust people right now. So that's kind of stopping you from attracting good people that could be friends with you, is what I'm picking up, is what I'm feeling. But you're gonna be okay. So now let's do blessed B, and then we're gonna be doing one more. Blessed B. She's the last one, okay? We save the best for last. Blessed B. I can't do it either. That's why I don't deal with a lot of people. Now people know why I just kind of stay by myself. People are too toxic. Messages for Tommy. I have like a couple friends that I talk to every now and then. Messages for Tommy. Oh, sorry, we already did Tommy. Blessed B. Let's look. Okay, Beyond Blessed. Sorry. Messages for Beyond Blessed. Beyond Blessed 11. What's she need to hear right now? I'm hearing that you need to hear that you're gonna be okay. I think that there's been some crying, some shedding tears, some uncertainty about what you're gonna do, where you're gonna go. But you need to take the action steps, and as long as you take the action steps and you don't despair, you're gonna be okay. And then also, if you need to move some energy around, clear your energy field, stuff like that, do Reiki for manifestations. Good luck, do that. Pyrite and money oil. Messages for blessed, Beyond Blessed. Messages for Beyond Blessed 11. Yeah, you got Tiger's Eye, personal power, knowing that you do have power in your situation. Messages for Beyond Blessed. You got Clear Quartz, illumination. Cat's Eye, independence. I do what's right for me regardless of the opinion of others. Illumination, I always seek the path of most light. As I connect with my higher consciousness, I lift the energy of everything around me. Then I also got I am courageous, I am powerful, I am confident. Tiger's Eye, personal power. Let's look. Yeah, I'm happy that I helped, Jessica. Okay, with the plant-based diet, maybe taking some supplements, easing into it, especially if you're so used to eating meat. Maybe your body's transitioning to the change in protein, because meat protein is different from animal protein. It's a different molecular structure. You're welcome. Tell me if that resonated. All right, y'all. So that's what I have for you guys. Goodbye. Good night. For me to be me. All righty, y'all. Let's just do one single message to close out for the collective with the Isis Oracle deck, and that's it. So this message is for everybody in here. Everyone's going to get something out of this right now. Dear bright and well-loving ancestors, what messages do you have with the collective? Messages for the collective. Tommy, how was your message? Oh, wow, you're vegan for 6 years? Damn, you're going in. But this is the thing, you can be vegan and, man, we be eating mac and cheese and things like that. I don't know. So, I don't know. Maybe saying, you can teach us something too about vegan recipes. Thank you so much, Daisy. Thank you. Love you too, Miss Sabrina. Is that Sabrina, Donna, Sabrina? I need to do this, take supplements. Yeah, that's what I was just feeling. Maybe a protein supplement or probiotic. Okay, Tommy. All right, messages for the collective. One last message, please. This for everything. Exactly what you said. Aw. You're like, I'm showing all my teeth. You are too much. Wow, look it. A dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you. One of hope, glory, light, and triumph. Ooh. Look who's sitting there. Look where she's sitting, the divine child with the sun over her head. It is won through boldness and persistence. You have been through much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness within you was born. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. This is for everybody. This is for everybody. What have we been talking about? A dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon us. Dark Starfleet, you missed everything, but it's okay. Let me just get a message for our sister, Dark Starfleet, because she's always here, manning the ship with me. Everyone we got readings, and then we did a whole channeling on this stuff. Okay. All right, dear bright and well-loving ancestors, what messages do you have for Starfleet? Thank you, Narissa. Messages for Starfleet. Messages for Starfleet. God is good, hella good, man. Messages for Starfleet. Ooh, Scenic Jasper. Change of scenery. You may be moving. Then at the bottom of the deck, you got Prizio, like compassion. A change of scenery helps me have a fresh outlook and new perspective. You may be moving to a new place, new city, new area. Yes. There you go. Most High's favorites up in here. I really just love that last message, y'all. Man, we're so blessed. Oh, my children's children ripple many blessings. I love that. Hi, C. Let me get a message for you because I know you've been dealing with some bullshit, okay? Messages for Heisey, please. I have a passport. Girl, you better get it. Messages for Heisey Pena. Messages for Heisey Pena, and then I'm really done, okay? Because you emailed me too. Wow. Lapis, inner truth. Black tourmaline, protection. It says, as I explore different metaphysical truths, it increases my spiritual awareness. Lapis opens up the third eye. Hi, C. For you to get out of this bullshit situation that you're in right now, you need to tap into the higher realms. You need to tap into different forms of spirituality to help yourself, okay? Really. That's what I'm hearing. All right. Whew. All right, y'all. Hi, Sheree Lee. Hi, Sheree. Sheree, I changed my number. I'm going to email you, okay? Or hit me up on Patreon. So that's what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.